Switzerland has not fared much better. But they do have a win today now. 22-20 over Japan, but they lost by 7 to Australia. So Switzerland come in 1-1. Their hopes are alive in the group. But they got to win. Switzerland not only with this contest against Andorra, but we'll also see them in a huge game that could determine whether or not they get to the quarterfinals. As they'll lace them up against Team France. Getting closer and closer to having our quarterfinal bracket officially set. There's Switzerland squad, led by Marielle Giroux, also Evita Erminjar, Mariana Milinkovic, and Sarah Kershaw. Andorra with Carla Punti Saavedra, Claudia Guri Moreno, Jennifer Carmona, and Marta Ballas. Edith and Ed tag teaming the officiating duties. Both teams will get warmed up. There's Claudia Guri Moreno of Team Andorra. She represented Andorra at the U23 World Cup last year. Also finished 9th at the Mediterranean Games. She's got a great size advantage in this one. See if she can take advantage of that. And Marielle Giroux, another player whose game I like a lot. Giroux, the most experienced of the four. Seen her competing on the tour for several years now. So I just got news that Switzerland actually is going to play with 3 players. Sarah Kershaw cannot play because of a knee injury. So Switzerland here, their journey just got that much tougher. Andorra with the ability to substitute. Switzerland does not. Final game of this 3rd session. That one turned over, step out of bounds. And there's Kershaw having to watch on from the sideline. So we just got that news in late. That could be make a big difference for Switzerland. Kershaw had obviously been a key contributor in the win that they did get. Guri couldn't find a target from long range. Ball out to Erminjar. So Giroux, who's Switzerland's top scorer, with 15 points coming in. Not only is she gonna have to keep getting buckets, but she's gonna have to get some help. So far, she does. Erminjar gets in there for the score. Kershaw is talking about how big of an impact she has for Switzerland. She had 13 points through the first couple of games of pool play. They don't have that offensive power, an offensive punch without her. I mean, somebody else got to step up. And Giroux, good at the strike. She's got one. So does Mariana Milinkovic. And Guri, she got another drop in the bucket. Giroux going at Guri. She moved that pivot foot though. Whistle for the travel. Look at Guri using that length. Doesn't even have to elevate too high off the ground, just tippy toes over people. Guri misses that, but Ballas is there for the rebound and the putback. Marinkovic changes direction. Tries to hit it with the finger roll. Missed it off the glass. Ballas waiting on the wing. I think Goody's going to take this one all by herself, though, and still missed it. But not only do we have the action leading to a gold, silver, and bronze medal in the men's and women's competitions, we have some individual competitions as well. The mixed gender two-point shootout contest. Gold, silver, and bronze available in that, as well as a men's only dunk competition and a women's only skills competition. So in the next 2 days, we'll see all of those competitions. As a matter of fact, we'll have our dunk competition qualification at the end of the day today. Reverse. Missed. Here's Punti on the move, but the scoop is a no-go. 4-3 game, Andorra. Erminjour stops, turns, puts it up, gets it back. And Giroux, she shoots it short as well, doesn't touch the rim. So a shot clock violation. Goody back in for Andorra. Ballas is out. Goody looking for another one this time. Doesn't put enough sauce on it. She decides to give it up. Punti on point from the wing. Andorra's lead 6-3. Milinkovic couldn't knock it down. First foul on Switzerland. As we get our first break into action. Again, in our last game of the third session. We got one more session to go. As our final two pools are decided. This is Group B play for the women. Group A will be decided in the next 5 games for the men. Goody, no. Erminjour cruising in, getting the scoop. Two-point advantage. Andorra looking for more. Ballas couldn't maintain the rock. So it goes back over to Erminjour and company. Playing 3-on-4. Erminjour starts with the ball to the left as Giroux gets it back to Milinkovic. Back to Giroux. Oh, Giroux, a lot of contact on the shot. Ref Ed was for the foul. Giroux will go back up to the free throw line. Look again how the play developed. Definitely a lot of contact. And no argument from Goody. And Giroux, MVP of the Europe Cup qualifier last year, knocks down the free throw. Ballas couldn't knock down the two-pointer. So Erminjour trying to set up shop. She does. Giroux takes the feed. Good eat. 6 apiece. Under 6 to play. Oh, Ballas D'd up. Giroux got a hand on it. Erminjour, quick move past Goody. Sauce. 7-6. Carmona, she misses, but able to track that thing down. Now Goody starts to go left, decides that going right would be better, and going down the post would be even better than that. Got to a spot, put too much spin on it, rolled off the rim, stays a 1-point game. Andorra, though, right in it. They hope to get a win here to be their first here in Amsterdam. And dropped Switzerland to 1-2, moving them to 1-2. Certainly make things interesting in the group. Certainly the only thing going down in the 3x3 national circuit. Still got several more tournaments on the way. We got the U18 Europe Cup. Got the Europe Cup still on deck this summer. Those are two of the most anticipated events. Check out Giroud. U23 World Cup. U23 Nations League. A lot to keep up with. 3x3 this summer. Summer prior to the Olympics. Giroud. She converts. Makes it a 9-6 game. And Punti couldn't find the mark. Guri. Higher percentage on the inside. Drop step. Good. The Swiss still leading by 2. Oh, Giroud. Slicing and dicing. Up fake, open things up to give her team a 3-point advantage, but Vallis answers right back, and Punti knocks that out of bounds. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Swiss. Speaking of Swiss, Tissot, our official timekeeper, making Swiss watches since 1853. Get you a timepiece. As the layup goes down, 11-8. Not to forget our founding partner, Nike, our global sponsor, Wilson. Foul on the floor. Couple of fouls per team. Check that, make that 3 fouls on Andorra. Single foul on Switzerland. Jao on the move to the right. Put a little bit too much on the shot. Now Jao will have to try to stay alive down low with Guri on the attack. And Guri is fouled in the process of shooting. She'll be shooting a free throw once they come out of a TV timeout with 3:56 left in this. So Guri really asserting herself on the offensive end. She's the reason that Andorra is still hanging in this game. Giroud is the reason that the Swiss lead it by 3. She knew she'd have to step up, scoring the basketball. She's already been scoring on the rampage. 15 points to lead her team coming into today's action. But without Sarah Kershaw, who's, again, sitting on the bench with her only person next to her. No, not a person, the crutches sitting next to her. That's her only company watching this game. She'd much rather be out there on the court hooping with her teammates, but got to heal up. 11-9. Make that 12-9. Giroud getting bucket after bucket. Getting some help as well from Hermin Jauer. Carmona to Guri. Guri with the hook. 4-point lead for the Swiss. Approaching crunch time now. So a good bit of time with 3:20 and counting left. But another foul. Andorra's 5th. And guess who? Back to the strike. Giroud. So 1 shot for Giroud. She makes good on it. Punti. She takes the handoff, but she got her cookies took. Now Swiss trying to put the cookie in the cup, but you got to hold on to it. They don't. Turnover, travel. With a quick foul on Giroux. Trying to defend Goody here. So these are two most dominant players for their respective teams. Nice little matchup between the two. And Goody wins it that time. Nice little hezzy. Giroux, she got 2 seconds on the shot clock, fading away. Almost hit it. Foul on Giroux as she was trying to get free to get the rebound. So Goody will start the possession. Fakes the handoff to Punti. Gives it to Carmona, who receives a screen. Back over to Goody, who's going back to work on Giroux. This time, Giroux wins the matchup. .216 left in this game. Switzerland with a 4-point advantage. Edmin Jard, pull up. Nope. Ballas trying to run the two-woman game here with Carmona. She sets the screen. She fakes the drive. She shoots the two. But doesn't get it to go down. Giroux took it herself. Foul call, number 6 on Andorra. So Giroux, a member of the Swiss 3x3 team that competed at the 2017 Europe Cup. Good showing for them, 6th place finish. Not a good showing at the free throw stripe as that one is missed long. Not much wrong that Giroux has done in this game, but there's an and one for you. As Goody is giving them the business and keeping Andorra right in the game. 3-point lead for Switzerland. Could be down to a 1-possession game if Goody can knock down this free throw. Claudia Goody Moreno represented Andorra at the U23 World Cup last year. She misses at the free throw stripe, 14-11 it stays as Giroux starts the attack for the Swiss. Edmin Jard stops just outside the free throw line, still no connection. Punti also off the mark. With a $1:17 left. Got a challenge here. Out of bounds challenge. Ref Edith will go get a look. Our instant replay system. Give both teams an extra rest. A chance for our MC Vin to give out a t-shirt. You know what's funny? He never throws me a t-shirt. I scream twice as loud as any 10-year-old in the crowd. But I can't get a t-shirt. How terrible is that? You got a grown man wanting a t-shirt over the kids. Still doesn't take away from the fact that I want a t-shirt. Get an extended look at this out of bounds challenge. Take a closer look at this group. Women's action, led by France and Australia. Australia is in. They got their 3rd victory, 3-0. France control their own destiny. They'll meet with Australia in our next game. That won't be coming up until 1905, though. So, decision has not been made yet. Okay, so the footage is unclear. Okay, when the footage is unclear, the challenging team, which is Switzerland, they get to retain the ability to challenge, but the play as called will stand. 14-11. The runner from Guri, not happening. Giroud turns, gets to the baseline. Great vision, and Milinkovic is able to finish it off. 15-11, under a minute to play. Switzerland, not with a comfortable cushion, but with a 4-point cushion. That's 2 possessions. Ermin Giroud now, working one-on-one with Carmona. She decides to give it up to Giroud. And tell you what, Andorra's got to be saying gee whiz whenever Giroud is coming at him, because she has been putting the pressure on him all game long. Relentless. It doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. Giroud good at the stripe on the first. She's going to shoot another one, as Andorra picked up their 7th foul. Penalty situation, of course. Giroud misses. And out to Ermin Giroud. Ermin Giroud has money. 18-11. Switzerland has opened this thing up. Shot from the wing, missed. Ermin Giroud cruising. Milinkovic to Ermin Giroud. 5 seconds left. Blocked though. That one on out of bounds. It's going to be Switzerland ball with 1 second left on the shot clock and 7 seconds left in the game. Ermin Giroud misses, but the Swiss earned themselves a win. 18-11. Your final score, as Switzerland is able to move to 2-1. Andorra